of the pantry when the house is fast asleep. I have many promises that I've struggled hard to keep. I whisper to the rafters and the shadows on the wall, a plea for some assistance so I don't stumble or fall. Una preghiera muta assai verso l'alto ciel, beneath the heavy texture of this earthly dusty veil. I don't need the liturgy or the incense or the gold, just a simple conversation that the prophets once foretold. The language of the longing is a dialect of sighs, transparent and authentic in the great Creator's eyes. The frequency of heaven is a soft and subtle hum. This is my secret prayer, the one I never speak, the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak. A private bridge of light between the human and divine, where the water of my struggle turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal, until the answers come. Dio ascolta il grido del cuore tormentato. The architecture of the soul is finally updated. I'm building a cathedral in the center of my mind, where the mercy of the ages is the only law I find. It's the letter that I'm writing, but I'll never ever mail. The courage to keep going when my human efforts fail. I'm folding up my spirit like a napkin at the feast, looking for the dawning in the purple glowing east. A communion of the silence that is louder than a shout, removing every shadow of a lingering dark doubt. The miracle of listening is beginning to unfold. This is my secret prayer, the one I never speak, the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak. A private bridge of light between the human and divine, where the water of my struggle turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal, until the answers come. It doesn't need a pulpit, it doesn't need a pew. It's the only type of message that I'm never gonna lose. Listen to the vibration, listen to the grace, the sacredness of being in this holy quiet space. Preghiera, secret faith. This is my secret prayer, the one I never speak, the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak. A private bridge of light between the human and divine, where the water of my struggle turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal, until the answers come. Secret prayer, segreto, peace. is getting thinner as the valley fades from view. I'm leaving behind the mundane for a perspective that is new. My lungs are heavy laden, but my resolve is made of steel. The higher that I climb, the more significant I feel.
Sulla vetta del mondo, sopra le nuvole, the majesty of effort makes the weary spirit free.
I've conquered every boulder and the glaciers of the past to reach the jagged summit of the mountain top at last.
One final step toward the edge of the world,
with the banner of our victory triumphantly unfurled. The view from the top is worth the agony and ache. Standing on the glorious peak, touching the face of God, above the dusty pathways where the common people trod. A panorama of wonder, a kingdom in the clouds, far away from the murmurs of the cynical and crowds.
epic and victorious,
For our own legacy's sake.
l'aquila vola accanto a noi in questo gran festone.
We are the champions of the vertical and steep bastion,
The world below looks tiny like a toy within a box,
while we are standing firm upon the ancient heavy rocks.
I can see the curve of the earth against the velvet blue.
A reward for every struggle that our spirits ever knew.
The wind is singing anthems of the battles we have won.
As we stand as tall as giants in the presence of the sun,
We reached the top, we didn't stop.
let the heavy burdens of the past finally drop.
The summit is ours, the sky is our home.
From the peaks of the Alps to the temples of Rome.
Peak, that's up, high, victory.
Across the vast horizon, where the desert meets the sea, I heard a clarion call that was awakening the free. Broken crowns are scattered in the canyons of the brave, while the banner of the righteous starts to gallantly wave.
Il ruggito del leone sveglia tutta la città. We march toward the glory of a new reality.
Justice is the compass that is pointing to the north, as the soldiers of the morning bravely venture further forth,
igniting every beacon on the cliffs of destiny,
writing out the pages of our vibrant history.
The drums of revolution are beating in our veins.
Sing the golden anthem for the heroes of the world. Let the flag of victory be brilliantly unfurled. A thunderous ovation for the triumph of the heart. The ending of the struggle is where the new adventures start. Loud and everlasting, we've broken all the chains.
Non c'è muro così alto che non possiamo superare.
We will cross the raging rapids and the canyons of despair.
With a sword of iron logic and a shield of sturdy faith.
We will hunt the ghost of sorrow and every lingering wraith. I will raise my voice until the foundations start to shake, for the sake of every promise that we didn't dare to break.
A billion burning torches rising upward to the sky.
As we look the face of tyranny directly in the eye, the fever of the courage is a flame that never dies. Look at the reflection of the sun within our eyes. We are dancing in the wreckage of the old and rusted flames. Sing the golden anthem for the heroes of the world. Let the flag of victory be brilliantly unfurled. A thunderous ovation for the triumph of the heart. The ending of the struggle is where the new adventures start. Loud and everlasting, we've broken all the chains.
Victory is ours!
The summit is in reach.
Hear the lessons that the sages used to teach. Power, glory, honor,
Might, we are the guardians of the everlasting light.
left, right,
The march continues.
one soul.
One soul. Sing the golden anthem
For the
heroes of the world. Let the flag of victory be brilliantly unfurled. A thunderous ovation for the triumph of the heart. The ending of the struggle is where the new adventures start. Loud and everlasting, we've broken all the chains. The anthem, go Victoria. We descending through the rafters of a weary wooden world, I see the prism of the morning brilliantly unfurled. It's a radiance that bypasses the logic of the lens, a spiritual forgiveness for our collective human sins.
luce divina che scaccia ogni timore. The gold of the Creator is the cure for every dolor. I've walked through the catacombs and the alleys of the night,
finally be blinded by this overwhelming light, filtering through the stained glass of our broken history, revealing the solution to the ancient mystery. The spectrum of the sacred is starting to ignite, bathed in heavenly light, the illumination of the soul, making every fractured heart feel radiant and whole. It's a fire without burning, a sun without a set, the greatest benediction that we haven't witnessed yet, transcendent and eternal, chasing out the night. Guarda lo splendore che trasforma la realtà. The illumination of the spirit is the true nobility. No shadow can survive where this luminescence dwells. It's ringing like the vibration of 1,000 silver bells. I'm soaking in the warmth of a celestial embrace, sensing the reflection of the Creator's holy face. We are moving like the dust motes in a beam of liquid gold, becoming part of stories that the universe has told. Shine on the mountain, shine on the sea, unlock the potential of the person I can be. The darkness is a memory, the gloom is cast away. We are the children of the everlasting day. Gloria, Gloria, light, luce, forever. Gloria, Gloria, heavenly light. Amen. Amen. I'm tracing constellations with a tired, ink-stained finger, where the remnants of the starlight always hesitate to linger. The gravity of Earth feels like a garment made of lead, while the galaxies are spinning in the dreams inside my head. L'universo ci chiama con il suo canto siderale, beyond the atmosphere of sorrow and the limits of the mortal veil. I've looked through every telescope at the craters of the moon, hoping that the cosmic gates would open for us soon. Shedding the weight of the world like a worn-out heavy coat into the vastness of the ether, where the weary spirits float. The blue horizon dissolves into a sea of endless black, lost in the infinite sky where the boundaries disappear. High come te sono frecce che indicano la via.
To the center of the essence, to the source of harmony.
No oxygen is needed when the soul begins to soar.
Past the rings of Saturn to the celestial golden floor.
I'll meet you in the nebula,
where the colors start to bleed,
away from every selfish one
and every hollow greed.
We are stardust in a dance.
We are atoms in a song.
This is the neighborhood where we belonged all along.
Floating on the solar winds that are blowing from the sun.
Realizing that the journey
has only just begun.
The map of the Creator is unfolding in our palms.
Lost in the infinite sky where the boundaries disappear, higher than the reaches of our doubt and human fear.
A kingdom without fences,
A pasture made of light,
sailing through the wonders.
of the everlasting night. Boundless and majestic, there is no turning back.
Beyond the stratosphere,
Beyond the Milky Way,
where the light of a billion stars.
night and day, we are explorers of the spirit, we are travelers of the mind.
Leaving the gravity of the ordinary world behind.
Deep space, infinito,
Zero.
gravity. Lost in the infinite sky where the boundaries disappear, higher than the reaches of our doubt and human fear.
A kingdom without fences,
A pasture made of light,
sailing through the wonders.
of the everlasting night. Boundless and majestic, there is no turning back. Infinite sky, cello.
So high.
Unbreakable and stubborn as the roots of an old oak, I survived the heavy pressure and the suffocating smoke. There is an engine in my center that refuses to decay, driving me toward the challenges of every coming day.
La forza dell'anima non conosce la sconfitta.
The path toward the future is noble and is dritta.
I've been forged in the furnace and tempered in the ice,
paying for my character with a very heavy price.
an indestructible lighthouse in a chaotic wild sea.
The definition of what it means
To be truly free.
the roar of the lion is awakening the soul. Unleash the mighty spirit, the giant in the bone. A power and a presence that is uniquely our own.
può fermare la marcia dell'eroe.
With the wisdom of the sages and the power of the boy,
I will lift up the mountains if they stand within my way.
for the strength of the spirit is the order of the day.
I am the master of the storm and the captain of the deep.
I have many miles to go and many promises to keep,
My willpower is a weapon
and my kindness is a shield.
to the forces of the darkness.
I will never, ever yield.
Mighty, holy, strong.
This is where we belong.
Power in the voice,
Power in the choice.
in the strength of our being.
We eternally rejoice.
I am.
Oh, yeah. Spirit mighty.
Mighty.
Across the vast horizon, where the desert meets the sea, I heard a clarion call that was awakening the free. Broken crowns are scattered in the canyons of the brave, while the banner of the righteous starts to gallantly wave.
Il ruggito del leone sveglia tutta la città. We march toward the glory of a new reality. Justice is the compass that is pointing to the north, as the soldiers of the morning bravely venture further forth. Igniting every beacon on the cliffs of destiny, writing out the pages of our vibrant history. The drums of revolution are beating in our veins. Sing the golden anthem
For the heroes of the world,
let the flag of victory
be brilliantly unfurled.
the thunderous ovation,
For the triumph of the heart,
the ending of the struggle
is where the new adventure starts.
loud and everlasting.
We've broken all the chains.
Non c'è muro così alto che non possiamo superare.
We will cross the raging rapids and the canyons of despair.
With a sword of iron logic and a shield of sturdy faith,
We will hunt the ghosts of sorrow
and every lingering ray. I will raise my voice until the foundations start to shake.
for the sake of every promise that we didn't dare to break.
A billion burning torches rising upward to the sky.
As we look the face of tyranny directly in the eye.
The fever of the courage is a flame that never dies. Look at the reflection of the sun within our eyes. We are dancing in the wreckage of the old and rusted faith. Sing the golden anthem
For the heroes start, loud and everlasting. We've broken all the chains. Victory is ours, the summit is in reach. Hear the lessons that the sages used to teach. Power, glory, honor, might. We are the guardians of the everlasting light. Left, right, the march continues. One soul, one song. Sing the golden anthem for the heroes of the world. Let the flag of victory be brilliantly unfurled. The thunderous ovation for the triumph of the heart. The ending of the struggle is where the new adventures start. Loud and everlasting, we've broken all the chains. The anthem, Victoria, we The barometer is dropping and the birds have ceased to sing. I can feel the jagged tension that the heavy vapors bring. The trees are bowing deeply to the coming of the gale, as the ships of the courageous prepare to hoist the sail.
Sento la forza del mare che ruggisce dentro me. The white caps on the water are as wild as they can be.
I stand upon the shoreline with my arms held open wide, to challenge every demon that is riding on the tide.
The horizon is a charcoal line that's bleeding into red.
Forget the weary warnings that the cautious people say.
The pressure in the spirit is beginning to erupt. Witness the rising storm,
A magnificent display,
tearing all the paper walls.
of yesterday away.
A whirlwind of emotion,
A cyclone in the chest,
putting every ounce of our devotion to the test.
cease to sing. I can feel the jagged tension that the heavy vapors bring. The trees are bowing deeply to the coming of the gale, as the ships of the courageous prepare to hoist the sail.
Sento la forza del mare che ruggisse dentro me. The whitecaps on the water are as wild as they can be.
I'll stand upon the shoreline with my arms held open wide to challenge every demon that is riding on the tide.
The horizon is a charcoal line that's bleeding into red.
Forget the weary warnings that the cautious people said.
The pressure in the spirit is beginning to erupt. Witness the rising storm,
A magnificent display,
tearing all the paper walls
of yesterday away.
a whirlwind of emotion,
A cyclone in the chest,
putting every ounce of our devotion
to the test.
beautifully chaotic,
Divine and interrupt.
la tempesta pulisce ogni angolo del mondo.
We'll dive into the vortex, to the dark and deep profundo.
There is no shelter needed.
When the lightning is your friend,
We will ride the jagged currents
until the very end. I'll harmonize my screaming with the howling of the wind, leaving all the safety and the comfort far behind.
We are the thunder's children,
We are born of rain and fire, lifting up our courage as the waves are climbing higher.
the anchors are all snapping like the brittle twigs of fall.
We're answering the urgency of nature's primal call.
The sky is gray and heavy with the secrets of the surge. Witness the rising storm,
A magnificent display,
tearing all the paper walls
of yesterday away.
a whirlwind of emotion,
A cyclone in the chest,
putting every ounce of our devotion
to the test. Beautifully chaotic, divine and interrupt.
Let the foundations crumble, let the rivers overflow.
We have a strength within us that the world will never know.
Wash away the sorrow,
Drown the ghosts of every fear. The climax of the century is finally drawing near. Mercy falls like gentle rain upon the thirsty garden floor. I was searching for a key to open up the hidden door. With every breath I took, I felt a heavy chain of doubt, until the light of morning put the flickering lanterns out.
La luce della speranza scende giù dal cielo blu.
I was wandering the desert until I found the path to you.
The majesty of patience is a lesson hard to learn.
But in the temple of the wise, the holy candles burn,
Lifting up our spirits from the dust of earthly strife.
drinking from the fountain of the water of all life.
The heavy clouds are parting to reveal the glowing white. Wrapped in divine grace, we rise above the jagged peaks, finding every answer that the humble pilgrim seeks. It's a river of forgiveness flowing through the human soul, making every shattered piece of porcelain feel whole.
A miracle of kindness, a testament of life.
Guarda come splende la bellezza della tua beltà.
In the stillness of the prayer we find our true identity.
The lions lay in slumber while the lambs begin to play.
As the shadows of the past are washed completely far away, I see the constellation of your kindness in the dark.
Every word you utter leaves a bright and glowing spark.
We are weaving tapestries of peace from threads of silk and fire, ascending on the wings of a celestial holy choir.
No more bitter winters, only blossoms in the spring.
Listen to the melody the morning blackbirds sing.
The universe is trembling with a pure and holy sigh.
Wrapped in divine grace, we rise above the jagged peaks, finding every answer that the humble pilgrim seeks.
It's a river
Of forgiveness flowing through the human soul,
making every shattered piece
of porcelain feel Across the tapestry of lifetimes, I have traced your silhouette. In every dusty corridor and place we haven't met yet. A pool of ancient magnets drawing iron from the clay. I've waited through the centuries just to see you here today.
Il filo del destino ci lega oltre ogni confine, through the tangled thorns of history and the bitter sharp rubine. I recognized your spirit by the flicker in your eyes, a spark that lived before the world and never truly dies.
Gravity is helpless when the stars have made their choice.
I hear the cosmic resonance within your golden voice. The blueprint was engraved upon our hearts before our birth. We are the faded souls dancing on the edge of time. Two independent verses forming one perfect rhyme. Written in the planets, carved into the granite deep, a promise that the universe was always meant to keep. Colliding in the shadows, awakening the earth. Non esiste distanza che possa separarci ormai. I've sailed across the Styx and back beneath the crimson sky to find the other half of what was severed long ago. In the garden where the lilies and the white gardenias grow.
It's more than just a feeling, it's a structural command. I feel the map of future years etched into your hand. We are the convergence of 1,000 different streams, merging in the ocean of our synchronized dreams.
The clockwork of the galaxy is spinning in our favor.
A vintage wine of providence that we were meant to savor.
The chains of chance are broken by the strength of what we feel. We are the faded souls dancing on the edge of time.
Two independent verses forming one perfect rhyme.
Written in the planets, carved into the granite deep,
A promise that the universe was always meant to keep.
colliding in the shadows, awakening the earth.
Across the tapestry of lifetimes, I have traced your silhouette in every dusty corridor and place we haven't met yet. A pull of ancient magnets, drawing iron from the clay. I've waited through the centuries just to see you here today.
Il filo del destino ci lega oltre ogni confine, through the tangled thorns of history and the bitter, sharp rubine. I recognized your spirit by the flicker in your eyes, a spark that lived before the world and never truly dies.
Gravity is helpless when the stars have made their choice.
I hear the cosmic resonance within your golden voice. The blueprint was engraved upon our hearts before our birth. We are the faded souls
dancing on the edge of time,
to independent verses,
forming one perfect rhyme,
written in the planets,
carved into the granite deep.
a promise that the universe
Was always meant to keep,
colliding in the
shadows, awakening the earth.
non esiste distanza che possa separarci ormai. I've sailed across the Styx and back beneath the crimson sky, to find the other half of what was severed long ago, in the garden where the lilies and the white gardenias grow.
It's more than just a feeling, it's a structural command. I feel the map of future years etched into your hand.
We are the convergence of 1,000 different streams,
Merging in the ocean of our synchronized dreams.
the clockwork of the galaxy,
Spinning in our favor,
a vintage wine of providence.
that we were meant to savor.
The chains of chance are broken by the strength of what we feel. We are the faded souls,
Dancing on the edge of time,
two independent verses,
forming one perfect rhyme,
written in the planets,
carved into the granite deep.
a promise that the universe
Was always meant to keep. farewell. The stories that we've gathered are the ones we had to tell. The costumes are all folded and the grease paint washed away as we reach the conclusion of our dramatic long display.
L'ultimo atto è giunto al termine, cara mia. We've sung every aria and every grand melody. The theater is silent as the audience departs, but the echo of the music remains within our hearts.
Taking one last bow beneath the spotlight's dying glare, feeling all the magic that is lingering in the air. The masterpiece is finished, the final note is played. This is the final curtain, the closing of the door, a standing ovation for the love we've held in store.
The drama is over, but the legend will remain,
like the fragrance of the blossoms after the summer rain. Graceful and poignant, the greatest stage we made.
il sipario cala lentamente sul nostro gran cammin.
We've played our roles with passion from the start until the fin.
The script was written in the stars
and acted in the blood.
Through the droughts of the spirit
and the emotional flood.
I'll keep the dried rose from the bouquet in my hand,
a souvenir of a journey that was beautiful and grand.
the stage may be empty
and the theater may be dark, but in the hollow silence we have left a lasting mark.
Don't cry because it's ending,
Smile because it was.
we obeyed the inspiration
And the music's holy laws,
the exit is as grand
as the entrance was before.
we are leaving our essence
On the polished wooden floor.
goodbye,
Addio,
the end.
bravo. Curtain, sipario, finis. In the quiet of the pantry, when the house is fast asleep, I have many promises that I've struggled hard to keep. I whisper to the rafters and the shadows on the wall, a plea for some assistance so I don't stumble or fall.
Una preghiera muta sale verso l'alto cielo, beneath the heavy texture of this earthly dusty veil. I don't need the liturgy or the incense or the gold,
just a simple conversation that the prophets once foretold.
The language of the longing is a dialect of sighs,
transparent and authentic in the great Creator's eyes.
The frequency of heaven is a soft and tolerant hum. This is my secret prayer,
the one I never speak,
the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak, a private bridge of light between the human and divine, where the water of my struggle turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal until the answers come. Dio ascolta il grido del cuore tormentato.
The architecture of the soul is finally updated.
I'm building a cathedral in the center of my mind,
where the mercy of the ages is the only law I find.
It's the letter that I'm writing, but I'll never ever mail. The courage to keep going when my human efforts fail.
I'm folding up my spirit like a napkin at the feast,
looking for the dawning in the purple glowing east. A communion of the silence that is louder than a shout,
removing every shadow of a lingering dark doubt.
The miracle of listening is beginning to unfold. This is my secret prayer,
the one I never speak,
the strength that I am finding when I'm feeling at my weak, a private bridge of light
between the human and divine,
where the water of my struggle
turns to sacrificial wine,
deep and internal until the answers come. It doesn't need a pulpit,
it doesn't need a pew.
it's the only type of message
that I'm never gonna lose.
Listen to the vibration,
listen to the grace,
the sacredness of being in this holy quiet space. Amen.
Preghiera,
Secret faith. This is my secret prayer,
the one I never speak,
the strength that I am finding
when I'm feeling at my weak,
a private bridge of light
between the human and divine,
where the water of my struggle
turns to sacrificial wine, deep and internal until the answers come. Secret prayer,
segreto.
peace. Mercy falls like gentle rain upon the thirsty garden floor. I was searching for a key to open up the hidden door. With every breath I took, I felt a heavy chain of doubt, until the light of morning put the flickering lanterns out.
La luce della speranza scende giù dal cielo blu.
I was wandering the desert until I found the path to you.
The majesty of patience is a lesson hard to learn,
but in the temple of the wise, the holy candles burn, lifting up our spirits from the dust of earthly strife, drinking from the fountain of the water of all life.
The heavy clouds are parting to reveal the glowing white. Wrapped in divine grace,
we rise above the jagged peaks,
finding every answer
that the humble pilgrim seeks.
It's a river of forgiveness
Flowing through the human soul, making every shattered piece of porcelain feel whole.
a miracle of kindness.
A testament of light.
Guarda come splende la bellezza della tua beltà.
In the stillness of the prayer, we find our true identity.
The lions lay in slumber while the lambs begin to play.
As the shadows of the past are washed completely far away,
I see the constellation of your kindness in the dark.
every word you utter leaves a bright and glowing spark.
We are weaving tapestries of peace from threads of silk and fire,
Ascending on the wings of a celestial holy choir. No more bitter winters, only blossoms in the spring.
Listen to the melody the morning blackbirds sing.
The universe is trembling with a pure and holy sigh.
Wrapped in divine grace,
We rise above the jagged peaks,
finding every answer.
that the humble pilgrim seeks.
It's a river of forgiveness
Flowing through the human soul, making every shattered piece of porcelain feel whole. A miracle of kindness, a testament of light.
It is stronger than the mountains.
Purer than the snow,
Everywhere we wander,
the sanctity will grow.
grace is the anchor.
Grace is the shield.
To the power of the Spirit, we joyfully shout.